Hi guys, are you with me? I know that we just finished the last video getting started on number 3, talking about the cleaners. So, I'm gonna wait a moment, let people jump on, and my goodness, I'm really excited to talk about this. This is a big one. This is a really big, important one. And so let's go ahead and get started. So here's where I need you to take the information I give you. And I need you to do some research after this. I really need you to listen to what I'm saying. If you want to take some notes, but then go and research this yourself. Because there's a lot of stuff that, frankly, I just can't tell you everything that these oils do because I can't. So go look them up yourself. Just do a Google search. Go on ylsearch.com. Go on PubMed. PubMed's amazing because you can actually see studies that are done with natural products to see how effective they are. All right, so let's get real. The cleaners that you find in the stores, they are filled with ew. They just are. Triclosan. Triclosan is an antibacterial soap and it's in sanitizers and it contributes to hormone disruption as they can interfere with the body's natural chemical messages, either by blocking or mimicking as the action of hormones. So it basically makes your body think that the hormones are there. They're not. Fragrances. So fragrances are in just about everything. Yeah, ew. They're filled with ew. So fragrances cause acute respiratory irritation. They cause headache, sneezing, watery eyes, all of that. Ew. It's filled with that. Then you have bleach and ammonia. They cause fumes that irritate the eyes, the nose, the throat, the lungs. They have lung-damaging gases that you are smelling. And when you're using those, your family is smelling them. I mean, if you have ever cleaned your shower or your kitchen or bathroom or any of that, and you've said, oh my gosh, I just have to stop the smells are getting to me. Yeah, stop. Just stop. Just don't do it. There is no need. There are so many banned chemicals or banned chemicals in Europe that we are still able to somehow use here in the United States. And that's a big problem. Triclosan. So triclosan I talked about, not very good. It was recently banned, which is like, yes, wonderful. But here's the thing. Antibacterial gels, sanitizers, soap, all of that can still be totally fine to be used in hospitals and other commercial areas. And they can still be used until they are sold out of, the shelves or whatever. So they're still going to be around for quite a while, and that's not good. So if you see the word antibacterial on something, stay away from it. It would be better for you to wash your hands with friction and water. You would do better for your body to do that and then just wipe it clean. It would be better for your body to do that than to wash your hands with antibacterial soap. In my opinion, that's what I would say. Adrian. So Adrian said that she has a cleaning lady, but because you have a terrible reaction to cleaners, that I might upset your apple cart. Here's the thing. When we have our cleaning lady come, she uses my cleaners, and they're all plant-based. So we do it. It's totally fine. I just leave them out for her, and I say, here, use these. And she does. It's beautiful. And I come home to a clean house and a house that I can walk into and not have a problem. But yeah, Cassie said the fumes are what made you switch. You couldn't wrap your head around putting your son in the same bathtub that you cleaned and surrounded the bathroom with those fumes. Exactly. We have so many things that we use and we think that they're clean and we think that we're doing really good for our families, and it's just not. It's just not. And that's really hard to figure because as parents, even if you're not a parent, just as people, we want to take care of other people, and to know that what we're doing, we think that we're doing well, could actually be causing damage. That's heartbreaking. So my goal in this is to tell you that it is so much easier than what we think. You don't have to go through and make all these contraptions and make all of these, concoctions. That was the word I was looking for, concoctions. You don't have to do that. You just have to know that you don't want the bad stuff. And I'm going to tell you what the good stuff is. All right, so here's what you can clean with. Thieves essential oil. So, do I have just the Thieves? I think I do somewhere. Yeah, here's Thieves. Okay, in my kit, it's the Thieves Vitality. But here, it's just Thieves essential oil. So, Thieves is a blend of clove, cinnamon, rosemary, lemon, and eucalyptus. It was created 25 years ago after Gary Young traveled the world looking for ancient recipes. He was just going all over. And he was mainly looking for herbs. And he found the story of these middle-aged grave robbers who never got sick while robbing the dead and dying. And this was during the plague. So that's kind of a big deal. So when they were caught, in order to have a reduced sentence, they gave up their secret. Basically, they had been dousing themselves with these spices. They were spice traders, so they were using some of these just naturally. That was just a part of their everyday life. But they were using the clove and the cinnamon. And they were staying healthy while they were robbing the dead and dying. So there's a lot of really cool back history with that. So Thieves Essential Oil, there is a whole line of products, and we're going to talk about some of those that use Thieves. Thieves is outstanding when it comes to cleaning. I did mention in the kit, it comes as Thieves Vitality, meaning that you can ingest it. It's a spicy one. If you think of cinnamon and clove and lemon, yeah, there's a bit of spice to it and kick to it. I love it. On cold days, making a tea out of that, so good. Yeah, Jessica, it's fun. So now I totally butchered the story. The story goes a little bit deeper than that, but that's the quick version for you. Okay, so Thieves, if you are a do-it-yourself rock star, you might want to make your own stuff. So you can use Thieves. Maybe put this along with some, just purified water, just good water. I would probably add a pinch of salt. The salt is going to help the oil and the water mix together because oil and water don't mix. So you need something to kind of help blend the two together. So you can add some salt to it. Sometimes people will do witch hazel because witch hazel is also an emulsifier, and put it in a spray bottle, shake it, and then you could make your own spray or add it to vinegar. A lot of people will wash with vinegar, and so Thieves and vinegar could be a really, really good option for you. All right, that's the bottle that I carry with me in my oil case. All right, another one that's really good for cleaning, lemon. You're going to hear me keep coming back to lemon because it's so, so good. All right, there's my lemon Vitality, but I'm holding it up. If we're cleaning, we're talking about lemon. So we use lemon as our stain remover. All we do is we add a drop right onto the fabric that we're going to use, or that the stain is on, and we immediately put it in the wash. So drop, put it in the wash, and it gets stains out. Now, don't let the oil sit because lemon will kind of eat at the colors on your fabric if you let it sit. So if you just put it on there and put it in the wash, your fabric is totally fine, I promise. Again, mom of twins here, mom of 3-year-old twins. So we've had plenty of stains that we've gotten out with lemon. I'm talking grease, grass, blood, all of those stains. We get them out with our lemon oil. We also use lemon as our adhesive remover because stickers happen and labels happen and band-aids happen, and temporary tattoos happen, and lemon gets it off really gently. So, yeah, lemon dissolves petrochemicals, a man-made chemical like plastic-based, and so we use lemon for that purpose. So lemon is a great one to have on hand and very inexpensive. I mean, you are going to save so much money using lemon as opposed to the stain stick and the Goo Gone and the this and the that. It's a good one. All right, another one that we use for cleaning, purification. So purification is a blend of some real good oils. I'm going to read the label to you. Citronella, rosemary, lemongrass, tea tree, lavender, and myrtle. So good here. So purification, this goes in our diffuser. So we put it in the diffuser along with some water and it goes up into the air. It goes in spray bottles and we can spray it on stuff. We can put it on cotton balls, stick it in shoes, and eliminates odors completely. So yeah, this is our smell be gone oil, purification. There we go. Tea tree. I don't have tea tree down here with me, but tea tree is in purification. So tea tree is also a great cleaner. It is more of a medicinal smell when you smell it in its pure form, but boy, is it effective. It's good. So I want you to just research and see why tea tree is one of those amazeballs oils. That's just one that I just need you to research, that one. Yes. Purification on the wool balls in your dryer. Lovely, lovely smell. And it's going to get rid of the stink. So if you're doing a wash and you have a particularly smelly load, you can actually add this right to the water. So I just drop it right in and it's good. Let's see if there were any others that I wanted to talk about. Okay, so those are the oils. They're not all the oils that you can use to clean, but they're kind of the big ones. But Thieves Household Cleaner. Okay, so I told you that you could make your own Thieves Cleaner and spray it around. Which, again, if you like to DIY, do it. Absolutely do it. But if you don't, if you just want to make it really easy, here's what you do. All right, I have the big, huge bottle of it, but it comes in smaller bottles too. I don't know if you can see. My big, huge bottle, I think it's a year old. So this bottle is a year old. I'm giving out samples all the time to people. And this is how far it is. Like, that's where the line is. Pretty impressive. No, this is not a year old because this is the new bottle. I don't know. This was like right after they released the new packaging look. So anyways, that's how old this is. But I have hardly used any of this. So anyways, what you do is you take a capful of the cleaner. This is concentrated. And you put it in a spray bottle and you add water to it. And that's your cleaner. And I use this on every surface of my house. So this one magical bottle of Thieves Household Cleaner, it cleans my granite, it cleans my wood floors, it cleans my windows, it cleans my kids' hands, it cleans the toilet seats, it cleans the shopping carts, it cleans everything. Now, if I want to make it stronger, I can add less water. If I want to make it weaker for windows and mirrors, I can. I don't. Maybe out of laziness, I guess. I don't do that. But anyways, it's really good. I clean it with everything. So it ends up being about $1.50 for this spray bottle. So this costs me $1.50. Instead of maybe the $4 from other green cleaners that you're going to find. Plus, who knows if those are 100% safe? I mean, so there's a really popular brand of so-called natural cleaners, but every single time that someone around me sprays it, all I can smell is that chemically smell. Like, that's it. So for me, I'm going with something that I know is completely plant-based and it smells amazing. I actually did a video last year with Audrey, my daughter, and we were spraying it like on our hands and like patting it on our faces and like I mean, I think at one point she was licking it off her hands. We started using it when the kids were in high chairs because I could spray it right in front of them and I didn't have to wash it off. I could just, let them pat around in it and it was fine. So anyways, Thieves Household Cleaner, so good. There's a whole line of other Thieves products using the Thieves essential oil made into other things. So we have dish soap, the foaming hand soap. We have spray, like an actual really concentrated spray, toothpaste, laundry soap, dish soap, dental floss, like all of that stuff, all Thieves line. So really good. But I want to give you a couple of options that you may have already. Yes, Jessica, you use it on Avery's toys. Perfect. Yeah, it's perfect for that because they could be right there as you're cleaning them and it doesn't matter. They can touch it and it's fine. So here's an option for you. If you don't yet have Thieves Household Cleaner, before you get it, you can already start cleaning in a very green way. Vinegar and baking soda. So not sold by Young Living, but very effective. So I use both of those in my laundry as boosters. So vinegar will go in often as a laundry, like an extra rinse. And then baking soda is just my boost. But they also make, those two, they make great shower cleaners, scrubbers, odor absorbers. Sometimes I'll mix them with a cap full of my Thieves Household Cleaner if I want some extra scrubbing and benefits there. And I just kind of play around with it. I have a lot of fun. So anyways, things that you probably have on hand: vinegar and baking soda, very effective cleaners. We often think, well, if it doesn't have that smell that burns my nose, how do I know it's clean? It's clean. You're fine. There are tests to prove it too. So go look them up. All right. That's it for the cleaners. We are going to be back in just a few minutes talking about the beauty bunch. So talking about all about some beauty oils and some beauty products and options for you to talk about the personal care part, because look, we don't want to be surrounded by the smells and like putting things in our mouth that have those chemicals. But your skin is your largest organ. So anyways, that's coming up next. So don't forget to look for that video as soon as it comes on. Hop on, and I'll see you all in just a minute or two. Bye, everyone.